Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So I hope you are all doing well and everything is going good for you. So in this video I'm going to share what I purchased during mainly September, although a few of the things I did get in October as well. So I'm just going to go through what I've purchased. So again, this is just because we enjoy our hobby and I'm just sharing things that you might be interested in, and for no other reason really, not to show off anything like that. So you know, that's it basically. So let's get started. Right, so let's start with Cult Pens. So from Cult Pens I purchased, I'll bring you in a little bit. So I purchased the graphite paint pan set. I think I have the pastel paint pan set and I really do like it, so I thought it might be worth getting the actual paint pan set. I do have the graphite pencils, but then I just wanted to try these out. So you can see that I've already been using it. I don't really wait until I do a haul. So I've been using the paints and they are really pretty, really nice colours, especially when you want a muted sort of look, then they're really good to use, and I like the shades that you get. So usually do put them on the palette and then add water to give them a more sort of a lighter look, but if you want a darker, more rich tone, then you could just use it directly from the palette. But you do get a water brush in here, which I have put water in, but I don't generally use paints with water brushes. I use them with, you know, your usual paint brushes, and then there's a sponge here as well, which I haven't really used. So with that, because I got it because I think it was just at the start of September, I think, when I got it, because there was a 10% discount. Because I got something else which I'll show you as well from there, which I also got a 10% discount for. There was a free paint pouch when you buy these paints, and so I haven't used these yet. You can see I haven't even opened them yet, but they were free to get with the, you know, if you purchased the paint pan set. So I think this has got some ink tents, because I haven't got the Inktense paints. I've just got the pencils and a few blocks, not a lot of the blocks, but a few of them. So I've got these two, the antique white and mango for the Inktense, the pastel, which I have got that set, a silver metallic, and then a graphite and a graphite. Would have been nice to have another metallic, but I've heard a few people who have got the metallic set, paint pan set of Derwent, and they haven't been too sort of impressed with them, so I'm a bit reluctant to get that one. I'm not sure I will, because I've got plenty of metallic paints really. And then something else that I got from Cult Pens at the same time as getting those paints was basically the Lightfast pencils, because again there was 10% off Derwent, so that was a good time for me to get them. So I don't know what I've done with the box. I've probably stored it away somewhere, and I put the pencils straight into this pencil case, which also has the luminance, so they're all together. So you can see that I've labelled up the luminance with a white Posca, so it's easier to put them back where they belong. And then I got the 72 Derwent Lightfast. Then I also got the 28 bundle, because of course there was 10% off all the Derwent, so it made sense to buy them at the same time. I really do like the pencils. They are just as gorgeous as everybody says they are. I have got a weird pencil here which I sharpened, and look what happened to it. It's like really odd. I mean, it's really like, it's not going to break off or anything, because it is really, I think it's probably bonded to the wood, the core, but it's just a bit weird. But everything else, all the other pencils were absolutely fine. There was no issue with them, but they work so beautifully on some paper. They're just so nice. I mean, it does make an impact what paper you use, but generally I've found them to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm really pleased that I've got the Lightfast and you know, to use it together with the luminance, as most people suggest, is quite good. So those are those. Right, so what else? From Amazon I decided to get 2 of these blender pens. I have purchased these before and they are really good for you know, blending your pencils. Now I do have the Derwent blender pencils and they're probably my favourite blender pencils, but these are just something additional to use, say maybe on, I don't know, just maybe as another option really. You don't have to have them, and I'd probably suggest that the Derwent blender pencil is probably better, and the reason for that is because it's going to last you much longer than these do. I mean, you do get them in two sizes. You've got a 2mm tip there and a 4mm tip as well, so finer and a more thicker nib. But yeah, they were slightly cheaper on Amazon. I think they've gone back up now, so I thought I'd get them. They don't last particularly long though, like, so like I said, if I were to get one of them only, I would probably just get the blender pencil. And then something for Halloween, although I haven't done anything with it, so I'm quite disappointed in myself, because I do buy these. I am into crafting and things, so, and you know, making art journal pages, but I haven't actually done it for ages, and I really need to get my act together. I thought I'd get a Halloween stamp. This was a really decent price, £5 something, and I just, half term's coming up, and I thought, right, get your act together, make a PDF page on Halloween, not PDF page, sorry, make a journal page on Halloween. And you know, I can't draw at all, very limited in drawing skills, so this helps me out a great deal, and I've got stamps from my crafting days, so I'm going to try to make a page. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. I have to really make an effort to do that. So yeah, that's just a stamp for Halloween, not really colouring related, but I guess it could be. You could use the stamp on a page. Then I got these quite recently. These are the Zig Clean Color Dot. I saw somebody using these. I think they had a video. Sorry, I cannot remember who it was, but they were showing like special effects they use in on their colouring pages, and this was one of the featured things that they use. And it's basically, I've got some paper here. Let me get some paper. Alright, so just bear with me. Got a little bit of scrap paper here. So basically what you have is it's basically water-based pigment, and on one side you have just the usual, you know, pen nib to colour with. So there's different sizes you can get as well. I got the 0.5mm one, and then on the other side you have these like colour big blunt, I hope you can see it on the white paper there, big sort of blunt nib, and the idea is you can make dots, and if you vary the pressure, how long you press, the dots can be different sizes, and it can just add a nice sort of fun effect, I guess. Oh, I should have brought you in a bit, sorry. Right, so if you can see there, so you can alter the pressure and get dots of different sizes, and obviously I think the biggest set was 12 colours, and so you can use it for making a simple background, I guess, but also you can use it like with, you know, pointillism techniques. If you see this little picture here of this cute little dog, you can see that you can use a pointillism technique, and I really want to try to use that technique, and you know, because it gives a really nice look and it'll just be different. It's just a different way to colour, isn't it, I guess. So yeah, I got that from Amazon, as I said, and I think I said anyway, and I think it was about £30, something like that, so they're not cheap, but I thought they're a nice little thing to try pointillism with, because I'm terrible at keeping all my dots the same size, and you know, I think this will help. So yeah, that's that. Then at the beginning of September or round about that time, there was a sale on with the Arteza 120 pencils, and I wanted a backup set. So a few people, kind people, told me about this, that it was available at a reduced price, the 120 set. So I thought, well, you know, it's just the best opportunity, isn't it, when the price drops, because it doesn't happen, you know, every day. So I thought that and I really do like these pencils. I mean, to me, these are really nice pencils, really, really nice. I mean, they're not budget pencils, I don't class them as budget pencils, but I thought they're a backup set to use, so I'm glad I purchased them as a backup set, because I do use them a lot. So those are the Artezas as a backup set. And then from Amazon again, I got these. I mean, there's loads of these available. These are blender brushes, and I got a spare set. I know that you can wash these now, so I have got my old set which I have washed with just soapy water, so hopefully they'll be fine. But I use these for lots of different things. So not only the it's got a little bit coming off there which I'll cut off, but anyway, not only the distress inks, but also the silky crayons. And also the other thing I use them for now as well is you know, those Versa Magic Chalk inks. So I've got quite a few different mediums that I can use these with, so it'd be good to have a set that I just use with one type of medium rather than mix and match, you know, with silky crayons, distress crayons and things like that. And what I liked about this set is, in colouring books you've got small spaces, so you get two of these small ones, these round ones that are like this, so they're quite useful. That one looks a bit deformed, but should be okay hopefully. And then these smaller ones as well. So I was really looking for a set which had the smaller ones, because it's not often that I'm going to use these, you know, big ones here. They're not really going to be suitable to use. And then it came with a bag as well, which I didn't realise at the time, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing to keep them all in there nice and neat. So yeah, that's the blender brushes from Amazon. The other Halloweeny things I got from Amazon are these confettis. So these are Halloween confetti, and I've already used them on a page. So you've got, like, where's that paper gone so you can actually see them a little bit properly. So we've got skull and crossbones, a spider's web, we have a cat with an arched back, we have a spider. These are the only spiders I'll be touching, the confetti ones. And then you've got this white ghost as well. Don't know if you can see that. No, probably not on a white background, but there you go. Let's put it on my hand so you can see it. There we go. That's it. It's quite cute. I've used one of those. And then there is, I think, a Happy Halloween, you know, lettering. I think there's an orange one of that version as well. So basically what I'll do is I'll add these to pages, and sometimes you can, like, a few of them will stick on. A few of them will stick on with, you know, your PDF glue, but some of them were being a bit difficult in sticking on, so I use the glue dots, and then the glue dots will help them to stick on. So that's basically how I sort of get them on a page. The glue dots work quite well in sticking them on a page. You could use PDF glue, but it doesn't always work great, from my experience anyway. And then what else? And then I just got a couple of washi tapes. There were some other sets of washi tapes, but I didn't like some of the designs, so I thought I'd just buy these individual ones. I think they were quite cheap. They're about £2 or something like that. So there's this one with a broomstick, stars, pumpkin and bats and moon and stuff. And then you've got this cute spider one. I mean, these spiders do look cute, so I mean, it's not usually the words that go together, but right, so that's that one. And then what are we going? I need to go a bit quicker actually because I'm taking too long. And then I've got Pro Marker Brush Blender. Now this is basically to blend ink tints on Amazon paper. I used to do that quite a few years ago, where I used ink tints, pencils on Amazon printed book pages, and then I used alcohol markers, and particularly the Tombow brush blender, and rather than using water, because obviously the paper can't cope with it, so if you use this you can blend it out and sort of get the look that you are going for. So I've got a single one of those. And then I just want to mention that this wasn't purchased. This is from I got some paints from a lovely lady in the US called Diane Farris, who reached out to me on Instagram, and she sent me, oops, wrong paints, she sent me these paints. Actually they are in here. She sent me these just to try. You can all sit back down, there we go. And I have made a separate Happy Mail video, but I forgot to show so this is not strictly part of the haul because I didn't buy it myself, it was Happy Mail, but I forgot to show in the Happy Mail video the glitters she sent me as well, and I didn't, you know, and I wanted to include them because I want her to know that I do appreciate that she sent me these beautiful loose glitters. I mean, they're gorgeous. I haven't opened them because I need to open them carefully so they don't go everywhere, but there's different size pieces of glitter in there. That's like a silver one. This is like a silver one as well, and then there's this one here, which is like a purpley blue and bits of green in there. So thank you so much, Diane, for sending me these beautiful things to try out. So that's that. Okay, and then next, from the Etsy store of Renaissance Colours, from Renee, I think she makes beautiful paints. I've got the crown jewels. Now I got the, are they called the half pans? Yeah, I got the half pans. So I got the bigger set because I know I use metallic paints a lot, but they are beautiful. I saw these on Debbie's channel on Colour Me Stress Free, and you know, I was sold on them. So there was no going back after I'd seen that video. They were just gorgeous. So yeah, those are the crown jewels, which only came out I think in September or back end of August. So those are them. And then I also decided to buy from Renaissance Colours the Christmas Red, which is that one there, which you can buy in singles, and the Christmas Green. These are just other paints, so ignore them at the moment, but it's just Christmas Red and Christmas Green I got. And I got this case as well, this tin, just to put my, you know, individual pans in, those that don't really have a home. So that's that. Now, what else? Now I think it's books, so you'll be pleased to know. So this book is huge and it's absolutely beautiful. So I've basically zoomed out as much as I can just to show you how big it is. Let's put it there. This is Millie Marotta's book, which I also purchased, and look at the size. Yeah, you can see that this book is humongous. Right, so it's absolutely massive. So I saw Lily from the Art Journey UK with this in one of her hauls, and I was again instantly sold on it, and I purchased it because it's just gorgeous. The beautiful paper, the Dutch mandala books are gorgeous, and it's of course black edition on black paper. How can you not like? I mean, stunning. And I have chosen a page to do during October. Well, there were two really, but I think I've settled on one. Really like this. This is a thin line one. absolutely gorgeous. Let me look at that one. That's probably one of my favourites to do with circles in it. I think this is the one I'm going to do for October, so we will see. Hopefully definitely get that done. Yep, so that's the Mandala Playbook Black Edition, again from Amazon. I will link it. And then of course you already seen Secrets of the Sea is another one that I purchased, Millie Marotta. And it's just beautiful to look at. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like her books. The gold foiling on there is beautiful. I do prefer single-sided, of course, but I can live with this. So yeah, you've got some nice pictures in here, bright white paper. I do need to colour in here yet, so hopefully November, or might even choose December. But I like ocean themed, sea themed things. So yeah, so that's Secrets of the Sea by Millie Marotta. What else? I have a flip through of this book on my channel, The Mystical Lands of Kelswitch, Along the Arcane Path by Karen E. Myers. So this one is, it's the latest one I think that's out, or one of the latest ones that's out. You get 2 copies of each image. Like I say, if you want, I like that one, definitely one of my favourites. If you want to have a look, a more, you know, a proper flip through, like I said, there's a video on my channel. So yeah, that's that one, Mystical Lands of Kelswitch. And then of course I got this one as well, which is 50 Safari Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. A very cute book. I like the Safari one better than I like the Jungle one, so I got the Safari one. And I thought I'm only going to buy one because I need to colour in it. I've got a lot of books and I need to not just buy everything straight away and then like start, you know, using them as well, using stuff. Oh, I really like that one. So yeah, the cute style that she has, I like that one as well, going on a safari. So yeah, really cute. And then I got some more books. So I think I saw these on, I'd already seen this one, Cottage Dreams, previously, so I ordered that. But then on Erica's Elm Colours channel, I saw these other 2 books as flip throughs, and it's always good to see a flip through of books that aren't that out there, you know, so you don't know what they look like inside, from YouTubers, you know, when you want to buy something because you're not sure if it's going to be something that you like. So there's this Cottage Dreams. Originally I did see this one, I think, on Lucy's channel, so Lucy just adds colour, and then I decided to get it. This one is probably the favourite out of all 3, but it's got some lovely images of cottages and things, and I've done one picture as a buddy colour with Lucy. I think I saw some mushrooms there, which would have been nice to do. Oh yeah, there we go, different types of mushrooms for autumn. That would be quite nice to do. So yeah, if you want a flip of this, a proper flip of this one, if you head over to Lucy's channel, there will be one. That's the one that I coloured and finished for September, I think. That's it, so that's that one. And then I have nature, something to do with nature books. This is by Colourful World. So I picked this one out. I picked this one out here for colouring in October, so I'm hoping to get this done because it's got the bats, you know, for the Halloween season, and it's just different. I like the way it looks. You get a lot for the, you know, for the money, I think. Nice pictures. That's really nice. I like that one. So yeah, this, if you want to see a proper flip through of any of these two, if you head over to Elm Colours, Erica, she will have them on her channel. And then this is, sorry, I don't know what it says, I don't really know what it says, but I won't butcher it by saying it wrong. But yeah, there'll be links to these books in the description, so if you are interested you can purchase them. A nice little meditation going on there. I think that's what I need. Really like this one. Home Sweet Home, yeah. My sentiments exactly. I really like this one as well. So yeah, that's that one. And then nearly done. I've just got a few more books. Of course, we all went out and bought, well, most of us did anyway, the new Rita Berman book. I mean, I've been so after this book. It was so difficult to get hold of with issues with Book Depository, but then in the end I got it from Amazon, and they didn't disappoint. But yeah, this is, I've got actually 2 copies of this book because I love it, that's why, and I want to do some of the pictures again, and I have done 2 pictures in it already. I have in my other book. This is the one that's not coloured in yet. Before I used to think that one of the books I'll keep just for pencil work, and then the second book I'll keep with mixed media, but now I just think I just colour it how I want in my style. In the pages I'll just make it different, so I'll still use all the stuff that I use, but I'll just do it differently, you know, just a different take on how I'll do it. So yeah, that's my walk through Europe, I think it is. And then I bought a few postcard books, so I'll show you this one first. So this is the Worlds of Wonder German postcards. Fantastisch, I can say that. So yeah, postcards, and there's 24, and there's some lovely postcards here. Some are very fine, and you know, I think, how am I going to colour that really detailed? Like this, I mean, I can't really, like, that will have to be mainly fine liners. I can't really see myself using pencils on that. But some are nice, like this one here, which is just one picture, that you could just use a lot of blending and shading. So, and this one's sort of midway between both. So that one, gosh, very detailed. I mean, very fine, because obviously it's small, isn't it? Look how tiny the giraffe is. But I mean, your fine liners will just about manage, I think. I can't really think of using, I mean, on this bit I could use pencil, this bit pencil, bit of pencil there, but on these and the detail, really small things, I'd have to use fine liner. So that's that. And then this was about £2 something, just over like £2.5p or something, and I thought, it's a good price, let me get it, because Enchanted Forest has always been one of my favourites of her, you know, her earlier books. I mean, this is proper postcard, really thick on cream, whereas this is on white paper, and it's much like, it's not particularly thick. It is card, but not thick card, I'd say. So there is a difference between them. That's why I think these were much more expensive, and these of course are the English ones, English versions. Like some of these would have to be fine liners as well, but that's alright. So that's Enchanted Forest. And then I decided to get this one, which was on Amazon as well. So 24 postcards with the walk through Europe. I mean, I had to get it. I mean, I love Rita's work, so it's not like I wasn't going to purchase it. But again, these are a bit thicker actually. They're thicker than these ones. So they're thicker card than that. Yeah, they are thicker, just slightly thicker. And I think they've chosen nice pictures, like the house, you know, so you can actually colour, it's not too small. I mean, they're cropped, but then I understand why they're cropped. They're cropped because otherwise the detail will be far too small. So I don't have an issue with that. I don't have a problem with that. I think that's actually quite good. And I do actually want to colour in these and send them to people. Look at that, that's cute. And that one as well. So yeah, I wish the map one was in here, but I guess that would be really hard to crop because that's one of my favourite ones. So yeah, basically that's it. That's my haul. I think I've included everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye.